radio. We are not going to allow some group of people, whether on radio, on TV, or even on the street, to misinform, disinform the Ghanaian publics. And Peace FM, as usual, omo journalists for be no more jandam and and we have to correct the jandam. Sebio omo pesa omo tumfrema ana infuturo egun kofueni. Peace FM de bia meka kwame despite enyenye sika no hu bi onfanye. Na sebio ye nipa dodo bebre wo Peace FM a enisa nkomo tena radio so. If you say edwuma nankasa no omo the tribe any sentiments, their affiliation to political party be and the way they feel normally journalism no. My name is Kevin Taylor. I listen to Ahon Brassier FM 98.5 FM. Live in our Senkrigua. And the girls from Ahon Brassier no as in Gromwa for Kevin ye jana Kevin ye jana Kevin as an Kroga girls in one for when just a when no desire. Well, we didn't care who the inco media. Ahon Brassier 98.5. Girls not feeling me. All right, moment you I'm from later. Now you didn't come on. I asenkrigwai. Now there's this jandama. They say you're killing it quick. Now you didn't come on. Munim say we are not going to give room. Emma Obia Emfa Atro and that Ghana for and Atro entina ma eku for the be president. Atro entina and the Baumia brand champion Canada Japan person with the president. Yamma Atro Emma Sebio Akron for Adada for Atro for Embedi Ghana so. And the job we do here is to kill Jandam. Ghana politics, no, I dare your friend Atro, the D at the Jandam, and the Nimbia Jandam free. Now, your platforms I already say, Ebeboa, Achitre Ghana, Emma Ghana, Akure Nimuno. We are not going to allow some group of people, whether on radio, on TV, or even on the street, to misinform, disinform the Ghanaian publics. So, our job here is to be the gatekeepers to make sure, say, Atro, your friend Atro, no, Yema, Sebi Uti Radio Sukra, Yema Unye, and Peace FM. As usual, omo journalists for be no more no jandam and omo and we have to correct the jandam. Sebio omo pesa omo tumfrema ana infuturo egun kofueni. Peace FM de bia meka kwame despite enyenye sika no hu bi onfanye. Na sebio ye nipa dodo bebre wo Peace FM a enisa nkomo tena radio so. If you say edwuma nankasa no omo the tribe any sentiments, any something called their affiliation to political party be and the way they feel normally journalism no. You know, when you attach those kind of tribal tendencies, what the BB to say, your political affiliation, any idea your friend of pettiness, and the kind of journalism you always sound stupid and ignorant. And they exhibited the highest form of ignorance on radio in Ghana today. And you say correct sad notion no. Now remember, a boy now or tina won to me radio so eka say President Mahama onim senya a helicopter crash by he is the person behind it. He was emphatic. Sa boy now your friend Hilo. Sa won to me presenter now or tina radio so Mr. S, give me that video. Or tina radio so an emphatic say the President of the Republic, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, at Yanchema Ebetu, Nipan Watchia, Omode helicopter, Koto from Obuano, Sa Brantianitina, won to me radio so, emphatic and said, say, President Nimubi. So this guy needs to prove beyond reasonable doubt that the statement he made wasn't factual and that his evidence should exonerate him. Now, I'll see a TBBS or Ghana. Sir, okay, some to obiso, and now we are emphatic about something. You have to prove. Say asamna okaino uwo njina swo. Na sa uni njina swa, people like us will come after you because we want the system to be clean enough. Send a bear a man for being to be malign nipa and share politics and share journalism and share radio ni TV no one say nipa. And it's now when I sit here every day, I tell you say when I make a statement or even when I go further to do a scandal, do not just take what I've said. Go back and double check me or double fact check me. Send a who say, I am not here to mislead you. I'm not here to misinform you or disinform you. I am here to guide you, educate, and make sure say, now, what this boy did, won to me presenter. Thank you, Mr. S. Thank you for bringing it in. No, Mr. S, I want it. Thank you. It's in here. So, be team the video now. Let me play the video. Now, emphatic statement. Then we will actually delve into the Jandam now and the NPP for a Peace FM for a year. People's credibility is on the line, or a lot of credibilities are on the line, and we are not going to allow that to happen again. Now listen to boy na small can wo wuntumi a and aban edena kwhyem ye pese ye di nasem.
So this year I can't depend on who one. More Mahama responsible because he's aware of everything. But so this year I can't depend on who one. More Mahama responsible because he's aware of everything. But can you say I'm not going to do it? So this year I can't depend on who one. More Mahama responsible because he's aware of everything. But
so, these were his emphatic statements. So this year, can nipa na omo helicopter mu a ekonya accident omu na. You need to understand, say the president knows about it. As some free, a brantin and free buy no. These are serious allegations. These are not statements you just have to just listen to and walk. No, because there are people involved. There are families who are wailing. There are people who want to get to the bottom of this matter. So for somebody to have the mic, reaching thousands of people, to make such an emphatic statement, he needs to be able to prove beyond reasonable doubt that what he is saying is factual. Now, I deal when this brantina akopie a jail and the odi court akuniaba. Now we need to understand something. Say emraso unsemwa Ghana mrano de ne kafa ho. Say emrachewa yeduko jina court or see a bill dien na mrane ka. Now at this point, judge or tia kunwemu no tumi no wo say obenya bill and say onya bill na emrana Ghana ho ban no eka. I'm talking about the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. What does it explicitly say when it comes to giving somebody bail and not granting bail request, and I say making sure somebody does not sleep in jail, and I say somebody asking or requesting for bail no na mrano eka efa ho. Now let's go listen to Peace FM. Muntie we mo almost a journalist. It will take you less than a minute to research about bail. See there will be koto if you say now see a money bail. Now we meet bail and I say judge be a money bail. There are so many reasons in tia to me. I can say wait there he does not pass the test to be given bail or granted bail. And I say wait there he needs to go back home and be coming to court. There are so many reasons. But Mumianko tie Peace FM. Where mo so me journalist no. Now listen to these cocoons or raccoons.
Yeah, na se mo court ye twa obia but therefore da so gum.
Kwame, unim say awro ho sempa say ye nua
Abanja sonson wo.
Kwame, ye nua achemkwa.
Achemkwa untumi.
Oya adwuma untumi radio.
Yeah.
Unim na sem na nekura na meto bebuti asem ni ye. Unim de ya wasem no.
E de ba se ya.
Abrante ni adwuma wo Kumase. Untumi e wo Kumase. Ya kwa che no Kumase no. Ya de na ba Accra. Accra na ye de na ba no Kwame bail no. Bail no. Chese bail na kwa koye ekwan a ye fa so as oman e dia punish journalist ne say wa kan asem a ensem fata.
No kan asem ben.
Kwame asem de nya asem a ye betumi aboso. Ade me pesa me kire ne say journalist kan asem na nya mo ma court no ni ndi. Ba say wo prosecutor be court ni ebisa wa wo say akwa ne ye ma no bail a obejane. E put journalist no e wo e offense every man almost 1 month.
Yeah. Ya no asem na kan say no.
Asem para me no kan.
Che bi wo kan ho yem nwanwa. Imam no ye national prayer ehwan day no. Imam no kan na mampani ankasa to no wante. Say the ye court system no. Amanyofo ne kire ekwan ye mfa so ntwe obi aso no. Enwuma se na baba so o.
It's sad.
Very sad, but you have no option. Baby, you tell me one no. Actually no.
Me agya tum say o man say. Sebi obi kum nipa kora ye man bail.
Yeah.
First na go obi kum nipa ye man bail o.
And they agya tum.
But na agya tum say obi kum nipa ye man. Dia biom. And apart from say bi obi be ye ku. Edie pa na ye bone a eso chen say obi
kum nipa.
Enso ye say ye man bail. Ono cry to me man bail. Sense ntro ni akoka asem a enye. Me dey asem obi kokasa na enye a me ya dete me sa. Me mfo aso. Momma mra ni na mom say wo be use bail. Say conditions how they punish no there. It is a no.
Say your mind. Na your mind ho kwan say amanyofo na be hihye court na.
Kumase court ni.
Sa na baba no.
Court ebi ni Kumase.
Ya kyerem nyansa. Ebi o mahame kra ba na bankan.
Pacho mahame ni ko.
Baby atumi wo no. Echindie ni wo. So that babu ni police station. Sana mozumu ni court. Odo ho aba.
Na mumu ni police station.
So these are two These are two people you see a journalist to me, and almost some Kenyana say Yakofo obi efiri Kumasi edina ban crime edina begina court one omonti ase na utie ni opening statement na before obe kasem no o say political cases bebre nyina yetwam omomko wie bode na de kwa yetwam na omunnuane de ohyem yetwa political cases ni nya only opening statement. Political cases they have cancelled all those cases, but akromfo omko wia bode na de ade hyem. And these are the kind of people ya sorry anopa na ya say omo kenkan ade akwechire we mu de omunim de we mu de e o se eti omo na ye de bo ye bra we mu na sebio omo ye kote bekafo we mu na enim se omo adwini ebo pi omo adwini kwechire nti omunim nyansa nti ye nti omo. Now asema brantie ne kan no kokote ba ko na ote obusa ne se na asem no kan o se ne de ontumi nka, meaning asema brantie ne kan ne se wonim sa asema kan ne emu edu a, then it means he has to be answering questions. Kokote ba ko busa kokote ba ko ne se asem na brantie ne kan no de no kan o se ene de ontumi nka. Now if this is the first time somebody is listening to you, now to radio so justify the reason why somebody has not been granted bail. Now to me, manipana obeti for the first time. No, adikudientia, you are trying to defend somebody who has not met bail. Then it means that you want to incite the public against the judiciary. You are politicizing a criminal case. I will say, you case from a clear point of view. Now, the no mutuo ye nyina ne say adenti na kofa brand ne free Kumasi kurase de na ban kran say yebe toto na no yebusa ne asem na brand ne ka so onim asema brand ne kan na me bochire no o say helicopter ko to form no ye hold Mahama responsible because onim de si ye nyina. That is what the brand na omo refer say omunua ne kan no. Now they were hiding behind something called teteno na yema bail. Se sia de Ghana mrano e wo se ye den yema uko ya che nko ade wo se yema bail. This is the highest level of foolishness, stupidity, and misinformation and disinformation. Inti omobetina radio so a no ma kan tra jimi mu inti kokote to kokote mienu abetina TV so. And instead of them to take a minute to ask themselves, aden asimesi eko ye de onya bail na aden asimesi de oko ye de wenya bail. Se constitution ana emra na ebo Ghana ho ban no kra to kase obia wo ho kwan se e wo se or request for bail nobody is entitled to bail. Se do ko gina court, it is upon you and your lawyer to make a case to the judge why wo nipa na we di bone no you are entitled to bail. Se uko fia yebetumi asade waba se o se obi di unjiremu a o se nipa na den odi unjiremu se na ebe ya wontumi ndwane. Inti it is not to say you see people are supposed to be given bail inti kwasi ampanyi bia kwadi bone a owura court no peja onsa mami bail na mi kofi. It does not work like that. If these people are taking the time to look at Ghana mrano the ekafa edien bail ho, you need to understand something. Omuti radio no so no na omu create impression bia kire obi a Ghana say udi bonenda e wo send na yema bail inti ewudi fo krampo yema omu bail sa kokoti mienu omuti radio isu send obi beka say ochi omu a sebio obetwa omuti ene omu mati a omu bedwane ko police na ade akini ma nipa ne bail a omu pesa ka kire police say omu ankasa they don't feel comfortable, they are scared because the person has been given bail. In fact, sanko for way so because obetwa omuti a omu lawyer be ko gina court aye case said they should not grant nipa na or threaten omu kokote for no life no. If you said when the person is given the room to go home, they might commit or the intentions are still in their head to commit that crime. Inti even though yakase emrane kire say you can seek for bail or request for bail no, it is at the discretion of the judge. judge na ote asem no so no obetumi ewe dia woka. It is all about what your lawyer will tell the judge, how he's able to convince the judge say asimesi also be coup president in the yere no si ejane mani ko fia sa asimesi we no onfa kokoasa ondwane anadwo enkotwa president niti. It is up to the lawyer who is nipa no lawyer no to make that statement to the judge. But when the lawyer fails, the lawyer needs to convince the judge, even though the constitution says you are entitled to bail, no, the judge can use his discretion to say, I am not sure that the judge will not yakase kwa ubetumi akọ abra unko di boni ni biem. Now let's read the constitution and break something down here. Now when you read Ghana's constitution, and this was something these two kokotin kwasiafo, they could have done this easily. Because Omo Jimmy, they don't know the job they are doing. Omo enkrase for. And you don't have a good radio, so almost around a pan kwasiakeka. Now, key legal provisions. This is in the Constitution. Now, Section 96 of Act 30, that's Criminal Procedure Code, guides bail decisions. Into bail no crampono, your guidelines down. You can't say Constitution say about bail. Into your sorry about bail. Answer about bail no crano. You may be one and what's your share answer you be more bail about bail. Now you get it. Now this is what it says. Say court must not refuse bail as punishment. You see, we read this section 96 for now. Or say court and it say or refuse to bail say or the chwaso. I am right that ho. Now how can you prove say the court is refusing that gentleman bail or in the name of punishing that gentleman? And the sa kokoti anyway, you don't go to court. Na judge nika say you too prove to me that I am using the bail the bail condition to punish this guy. Anyway, how can they prove say the judge is deliberately punishing the boy because he is not basically getting bail? Can they prove in front of the judge? Court must not refuse bail as punishment. And judge way is refusing bail or receive this guy bail because the judge wants to punish this guy. It's kokoti anyway. Judge way me anymore. So judge not cases. Can they prove to the judge say he's using that to punish the guy? Can they? No. Now, read the Constitution. This is what it says. Or say courts may refuse bail. Courts, they may refuse bail if there is risk. If there is risk, the accused. You see, court may refuse bail. Say accused, omuhu bibi nyome bia. The judge, in his own discretion, can say, I brand your way, senior. Ye na in some okano abontino, and Chempo said your way and we no. It is sign your man and quampontino, memana dim.